There's always been something special about having a little sister, and I'm so glad to say that you're mine. Your kind nature and your ability to overcome so many obstacles stood out. You are the voice of reason when I need it, and someone you can always count on.
I've looked up to you for the longest time. The way you live your life and the way that you somehow, no matter what's going on, you touch everybody in the room and make their day a little bit better.
We pledge to cherish and sustain each other, meeting life's trials with quiet strength and courage, and meeting life's blessings with wonder, joy, and laughter. We will grow as individuals and delight in an elegant freedom born from mutual respect.
Josh and I, we didn't meet until I was about 15, 16, 17 years old, but I always say we grew up together. This dude always kept me in line. I think every single person in this room, every single person in the world will be lucky to have a friend who celebrates your successes even more so than you celebrate your own. This dude never ever let me forget anything I did great. Made me feel amazing every time I've been around you. And Jen, of all the thankfulness I want to express, I'm so thankful to you. I'm so thankful that you made my best friend the happiest dude I've ever met in my entire life. Let's have a great night tonight, okay, guys?
Babe, where do I begin? These last 5 years have been amazing.
I love it.
Oh my God. Yay!
Having you by my side is the best thing in the world. We have been together for good times and bad times, and we've always been each other's biggest supporter. You are an amazing friend, worker, wife, and mother to Ellie J.
I've never wanted any other life.
I'm so excited to see what the future has in store for us. Enjoy this day. You mean the world to me. Love you very much. Your Bubba.
Get lost inside the haze lies.
It's been a long time coming, obviously, with COVID, and just to finally have Josh and Jenna celebrate the special day that they've been waiting so long for. I'm beyond proud of them and happy for them, and listen, everything's about them and their happiness.
Ties me up inside of southern bliss. There ain't nothing that I'd
Josh, I can't believe the day is finally here, the day we get to celebrate our marriage and our love. Being married to you has been the best thing that ever happened to me. I've watched you become an amazing husband and dog daddy to our little girl, and I can't help but smile thinking about all of the other exciting milestones and times in the future that we get to share together. There is no one in this world and nowhere in this world that I would rather be than here with you. I love you so much, more than you will ever know. Now let's celebrate. Love, your wife, Jenna.
My boy, my
got my pride and joy laughing by my side. I never had a wish to throw across the sky.
It's just incredible because, you know, your little girl dreams of this her whole life, and now the day comes and she gets to be the princess and have a dream wedding and marry the man of her dreams. And the two of them are just beautiful and loving and thoughtful, and they're just a joy.
Like an angel.
You like it? You look so handsome too.
Look at that, right out of a picture.
Oh my God, Jenna! It's so pretty! Oh my gosh.
I've never wanted any other home than the one inside them.
Oh, they look beautiful.
Jenna and Josh, I just see much love and laughter, and they just have a lot of fun together, and they have a lot of respect for each other, and their house is just very joyful. They laugh a lot, they dance silly ways, and They're just very affectionate, and I think that they're going to have a very loving home. They're very welcoming. They invite everyone in, and the more the merrier.
So this is the second act for Josh and Jenna's wedding. Some of you were with us in Margate City about a year ago on June 13th when we began your marriage journey. And now here we are in this setting. You have your dream wedding. And what a special time to celebrate with so many people. This has been an eventful year. As you commented, COVID has changed everything that we anticipated for the past year and a half, and it continues to surprise us. But it has not kept you from your lives. So today we are really so happy to be here with your parents, with your sisters. We're here with grandparents. And we also want to remember grandparents and great-grandparents whose spirit we feel today as we felt it a year ago, whose spirit continues to inspire you with the chain of family that goes from generation to generation. Our God and God of our ancestors, continue to bestow your blessings of loving married life upon Josh and Jenna. May they ever cherish their loving relationship. May your presence sustain them through life's joys and inevitable trials. Help them grow in understanding and devotion to one another. May love and sweet companionship grace their home. In health and contentment, may they always give thanks for each other's presence in their lives, and let us all say, Amen. Welcome. May God, who is supreme in power, blessing, and glory, bless Josh and Jenna as they stand again beneath the chuppah. Josh, will you, because of your great love for Jenna, continue to cherish and honor her in faithfulness and integrity, as it is the custom for husbands to do? If so, say, I do.
I do.
And Jenna, will you, because of your great love for Josh, continue to cherish and honor him in faithfulness and integrity, as it is the custom for wives to do? If so, say, I do.
I do.
So here we are under this beautiful chuppah. The chuppah is a symbol of the home that Josh and Jenna are building together. It is significant because, on the one hand, the chuppah is like a roof over your heads. It delineates the roof, it outlines your home. But at the same time, it's open on all four sides. And I think the symbolism of that is that on the one hand, our homes are private places where we're able to share our most intimate secrets and be our most expressive selves. But at the same time, the walls are open, reminding us that we can't be isolated islands in the world. We have to be able to open our hearts and our homes to our loved ones and friends and to the world all around us. So the chuppah has this double symbol. On the one hand, it uniquely emphasizes the privacy of your lives within your home, but also opens your home and your love to help make the world a better, safer, happier place. Blessed are you, Lord, our God of the universe, who has given us the fruit of the vine to celebrate the joys of our lives, and who has hallowed the love of Josh and Jenna through this sacred ceremony of holy matrimony under the chuppah, to which we all say, Amen.
Josh, since the first day we met, I knew that there was something very special about you. I saw something in you that was so extraordinary and unique. Your personality was shining from the moment you first smiled at me, and I realized almost immediately that you were going to change my life. Very early on, you instantly became my best friend. We had an immediate connection and just seemed to fit so perfectly together. As the time went on, I knew that I wanted you as my partner in this life forever. I can't help but to smile and feel so much joy and happiness when I reflect back on our first year as husband and wife. In these crazy times, we have had a lot of unexpected changes in the way we celebrated our marriage. To our small ceremony in Margate, to our dream wedding today, our love is what mattered the most, and it continued to shine bright through all of it, and nothing in the world can take that away. With you by my side as my husband, I know that we will have a beautiful and wonderful life together. I am beyond happy to be your wife. I love you so much, Josh.
Jenna, COVID has really turned the world upside down, as it has been very difficult for many, but not for me. Throughout it all, I had you by my side, and we managed to grow even closer. During this time spent together, we purchased our first home, became parents of Ellie, and I've also learned a lot through this pandemic. I promise to always be there for you, in good times and bad. I will always be honest with you, and always give you 110% of myself. You are my best friend, and I'm your biggest fan. We have made a lot of wonderful memories together, and there are so many more to come. I love you, babe, and I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you.
What I see for the future for them, a long, happy, healthy, caring, respectful relationship like the one that Jenna's used to for her parents' example, and the relationship that Brian and I have set for my children.
May the Lord's countenance be lifted toward you and bless you with a happy married life together, and let all of us say amen.
Mazel tov.
Carol and I want to thank you all for attending Josh's and Jenna's wedding number 2. It means a great deal to us that you are here to help celebrate this occasion.
Just a lot of fun, be with all our family, friends, have a great time, dance, enjoy everything, and celebrate Jenna and Josh.
Back in 2016, I had just arrived home when I was greeted by Josh. He lit up the room like fireworks. He walked right over to me like I've known him for years, gave me the biggest hug, and introduced himself. After that night, Jenna continued to see Josh, and I slowly started to see what she loved so much about him. His contagious smile, witty personality, spontaneous nature, a heart of gold, and now Jenna is lucky to call him her husband.
He's just very optimistic, and he's joyful, and he's the life of the party, and he's kind, and he's thoughtful, and he cares about everyone, and he's like a bright light. Jenna is just very sweet and kind and caring and funny, and she's just a very loving person, and I guess that's what he sees in her.
So in thinking about this speech, I have a ton of material, but what I ultimately landed on was I thought it'd be fun if I brought you all back to the first time I met Josh and my first impression of him. So we were in middle school, just got done playing 9 holes at Willowbrook Country Club. I'm standing by the 9th green, and a kid next to me says, "Here comes Josh Feldschneider. He's really good." So I look down the 9th hole, I see Josh, I see him hit this tee shot, and I say, "Wow, he is short." I watched Josh finish the hole. I quickly realized he is really good at golf. We quickly became good friends. We spent a ton of time at Willowbrook back in the day and a ton of time at the Feldschneiders. For all of you that have been at the Feldschneiders, you know when you walk in that house, you better be ready to eat. Well, I think for me, Peaches might have fed me a little bit more. And now looking back, I think she was trying to bulk me up so I could be Josh's bodyguard.
They have been together for 5 years now, I think in total. I actually set them up, a friend of ours Carol's best friend and myself were discussing Josh meeting a wonderful girl. My friend Debbie, who was her friend, said, I have a girl for you. And it was Jenna. And so there it is. They met because of two moms figuring they could set up two nice kids, and it worked out well. It was actually me telling Josh, text her, call her, I have a girl's number. That's great, Mom. That's great, Mom. And I finally said, just give her a call. And so he did, and here we are, and it's a blessing, and we have the texts, and it's wonderful.
This is my favorite memory of Josh. Apparently, he had been set up on a blind date, and they went on this date, and we were hanging out with all the boys, and he texted me, he said, what are you guys doing? I'm coming by. When Josh walked in this door, I saw the look on his face, and I knew his life had just changed forever. I never saw him so happy.
But my heart was aflame, and your wild natured ways kept something here alive.
30 years ago, we were blessed to have Jenna come into our lives. As a child, she was an extremely happy little girl. In her younger days, we would always be on the swing together, and more often than not, finish by playing with a bat and ball. Our wonderful times at the beach and boardwalk and the roller coaster rides will never be forgotten. I will always remember the mini golf we played and the ice cream we would share after. The sentimental father-daughter dances we would always go to were special to this day. Your many interests, especially dancing, which you excelled in, displayed your hard work and willingness to succeed and become the person you are. You are indeed a beautiful woman inside and out, and my joy in life has been watching you become the person you are. You will always be my little girl. We love you. It's now the time where I'm supposed to officially welcome Josh into our family, but the truth is, you've been a part of this family since the day we met you. I love you. We love you. You brought a dimension into our family beyond our wildest dreams. Your warmth and caring towards Jenna and everyone around you makes you a special person. We quickly developed a wonderful, unique father-son relationship, something I always envisioned but never had. Golfing together, the occasional wager on ball games, and the cigars we share solidifies that specialness. You're truly the son I never had.
There's a lot of folks in this room I've seen a lot over the last few years. It's so lovely to see every single one of you. There's some folks in this room who I don't really know quite well. I'm happy to be part of the family, happy to welcome you to the family. Thank you so much. Josh and Jenna, I think it goes without saying, it's been said ad nauseum, you guys are incredible. We all love you to death. We're all so lucky. I feel really proud to represent Pete, to represent the bridal party, to represent this whole room, telling you how much we love you guys. You guys are so special to us. I like to think of a phrase, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but if you're truly judged on the company you keep, I think every single person in this room is really happy with the life we're all leading to be here with you guys tonight.
I can see my life color. Wouldn't want it any other way. Larger than life. Look where we are now.
They will live a strong, happy, healthy life together with trust and compassion. So what else could you ask for?
Oh, Brittany, you love this. You look so good, Brittany. Oh my goodness. Wait till you get to get married one day.
He talks to you like a lot like how I talk to my dog when I'm training him.
What do you say?
That's the money shot.
Oh, is there?
Closer, close.
There comes a time in everyone's life when they meet their one true love, their soulmate, the person who's going to know and love them for the rest of their life. That moment came for Jenna 30 years ago when she met me.